All right. Shalom. First of all, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to YAHAWAH, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to you, Akim, out here pushing this word in sincerity, truth, and in faith. Shalom to the Israelite foreigners, and shalom to the few Akwah that's listening. This is Zakaria Charlotte coming from the branch of the Great Millstone Camp here in Los Angeles, coming with another lesson. I'm going to entitle it Rise Up Yet, Part 3. Rise Up Ye Women That Are at Ease, okay? Because yesterday, I didn't notice, but my computer, it shut down because I didn't have enough battery, so I have to continue with a Part 3, so let me just get right into it. I don't want to, rant, but fair use, I think it's this one.
If you want to piss a black woman off, just tell her the truth. I promise you, she'll get mad. And that might sound crazy. Who would get mad at the truth? How can you argue with the truth? Black women, it is our kryptonite. It is like diarrhea to the mouth. It's like diarrhea to the soul. We have this disdain thing when it comes to the truth. We can't handle the truth. We don't tell the truth. We don't want to hold each other accountable. We don't want to hold ourselves accountable. Anything that involves having to face reality, face what really is, we don't like it. And black women who struggle with that, they will, again, when they don't like the truth, when they can't handle the truth, they will try to tell you the truth is not the truth. The sky is not blue when we know it's blue. You know what I'm saying? You can look up a stat and show the stats, and they'll still argue and say, well, maybe it's right there. And that's my problem when women are like, show me the stats. You can show the stats, you can say the stats, and people will still argue with the stat because they don't want to face the reality of this is what it is. Black women, we're at the bottom when it comes to marital rates, single-parent homes, obesity rates. Like, those things are facts. But some way, somehow, we will still argue with the fact instead of just doing the work to change all of that. But again, the need to be right, the insults, the shaming, all of those things to make us, to try to make yourself feel better, is damaging. And it's keeping us at the bottom. If you want to piss a black woman off, just tell her the truth. I promise you, she'll get mad.
That's the truth. They don't want to hear the truth, okay? When the truth start coming out, their mind automatically goes into defense mode to whereas they find some type of loophole. They want to debunk the truth, okay? Just like Florida Evans, on Good Times, when the fact of the matter that Yahawashi is a so-called Negro or black man, and she denied it after her son proved it to her in the scriptures. She still didn't want to hear it. I don't care what the scriptures say. This has been in my family for such and such and such a long time, and this is how it is, and this is how it's going to be. And made the family take that picture down after they put the picture up and were getting blessed because they had that image up instead of Cesare or Caesar Borgia, okay? And when they put Caesar Borgia back up there, they went right back to their poverty life, okay? And they all recognized it. Since this image been up, we've been getting blessed. James got his job, he got paid and all of that, but his woman still didn't care. Okay? Proving they just the devil, man. Just the dang on devil. Alright?
What y'all want? Like, at what point do you, as a woman, as an adult woman, entering womanhood and adulthood, at what point do you just sit down in the driver's seat and say, look, I need new directions. I need to come into this situation with humility and understand that I have done this wrong. I have done this wrong. And I have a desire to want to do it right. And I would be grateful if someone who knows the answer would share it with me so it could be something I can implement in my life so I can get a more favorable outcome. That's all you gotta say. I know some of y'all chats gonna get real tight. Like, at what point do you, as a woman, as an adult woman, entering womanhood and adulthood, at what point do you just sit down in the driver's seat and say, look, I need new directions. I need to come into this situation with humility and understand that I have done this wrong. I have done this wrong.
Okay. I had this woman, this black woman call me about a week ago, talking about she was confused and she didn't know what to do. Okay. I was talking to her, trying to enlighten her, but she didn't want to hear none of that. So I stopped talking to her. Okay? I knew it, But sometimes, you just go through the motions, just to, to get the feel of a woman, And it's terrible. It's terrible. Okay? She was loud and obnoxious. Okay, she won't let you get a word in. Thinks she know it all. Okay, well, she didn't know nothing. Now she realizes it. Okay? Calling me from a different number. Want to lay all her problems on me. Telling me to call her. Oh, yeah, this my number. This my other number. Call me. I'm good. I'm good. You figure it out now. Okay? Y'all gonna have to figure it out. Alright?
P6 Black women think everything is bashing, which is why we're at the bottom and we'll stay at the bottom, right? Everything is bashing. Anytime we call out behaviors that are not appropriate, that does not make us look good, does not add to the positive reputation of Black women, it's always bashing. It's always tearing us down. So the question is, once again, who can correct us? How are we going to move forward and come up from the bottom if we see everything as bashing? Everything.
Exactly.
We want to be treated like kids and adults at the same time. Like, you want to be both. You want to act like a grown woman, dress like a grown woman, but then have the accountability of a child. Be talked to like a child. Be treated like a child. When you don't want to be accountable, and it becomes, you're hurting my feelings. You didn't think about how you look when you went outside like that. You didn't care what people thought at that time. But when somebody calls you out, that's not nice, right? And this is the problem within our community. We are the most offended, but do the most offending. Like, it doesn't make sense. And it's so sad and it's so frustrating because it's like, we're at the bottom. Whether y'all want to believe it or not, numbers-wise, we are at the bottom statistically. And we can't come up from it if everything is deemed as bashing. We can't be corrected. So how do we change this? Seriously, how do we change it? Black women think everything is bashing, which is why we're at the bottom and we'll stay at the bottom.
Okay. Think everything is bashing. You can't take a man talking to you. Okay? It's like on the video clip I showed earlier, I think in part 1, where the Israelite woman came to camp, and when I was talking to her, she wanted me to lower my voice, And when I explained it to her that I was raising my voice to get over her voice, then she's going to try to talk soft, So it's no winning. It's no winning. Y'all just going to have to eat the fire, man. Okay? It's just this way it started.
Women don't need men. Men need women. Men need women. We don't need you. You need us. And you're lucky if we choose one of you. Women don't need men. Men need women. Men need women.
Okay? See, with that type of attitude right there, you're going to be mire in the streets. Okay? You're going to be trotting down like mire, the mire of the street. Mud mixed with poop. Okay? That's how you're going to be. All right? This is Jeremiah 11:22. How long wilt thou go about, O thy backsliding daughter? Okay? Now, that's talking about the nation, but that could be, talking about women as well. For the Lord Yahawah hath created a new thing in the earth. And now it's talking about it. A woman shall compass a man. And that gives them the power because they have these jobs. They're able to take care of themselves more so than the so-called black man. Okay? Because Esau set it up like that. Okay? Give them the goodies, and make their man inferior to them. Destroy the family. And they think it's of themselves that they did it, not knowing that Esau set it up like that. Okay? You're not doing anything on your own. And the Lord did it. It says, for the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. The Most High is the one who set you up, just like he set up Esau. Okay? But all that's it's about to change. Zechariah 7:11. But they refused to hearken and pull away the shoulder and stop their ears that they should not hear. Exactly. They don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear the truth. All right? They don't want to hear that. If it can't fit in my Birkin bag, then I don't want to deal with it. Okay? If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. If you can't pay none of my bills, first of all, if you want to talk to me, you got to handle one of these bills. Okay? Pretty soon, it ain't going to be no bills like that. Okay? It's going to be dog eat dog. Okay? And you women are vulnerable. Okay? Because men see you and they're just going to come after you. They ain't going to think. They're just going to come after you. They'll think about a man coming after a man. There's a certain respect men have for men. Okay? But it don't go that way really for women. All right? 7 women. They got woman. 7 women to 1 man. This is in the scriptures. Okay? This is reality. You don't need a man, but you're going to need a man so bad. And 7 just represents the number of completion, a complete number of women. It could be 30 women with 1 man. 2, 7, 12, 100. Okay? But they all put their differences aside to get with just this 1 man, but you don't need a man. Well, why? If you don't need a man, you're the type that won't share a man. If you got one. Okay? But in that day, let's read it. Isaiah 4:1. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of 1 man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. Okay, they're going to do, hey, you don't got to do nothing for us. We're going to do it all for you. You just stay here and be our protector. Okay? Y'all proud out here. Isaiah 32:2. And a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind. Okay, and the wind is to everything that's coming, man. All right. And a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. Okay? This is telling you how it's going to be. You're going to need that great rock. Because this place is about to get weary out here. And the Lord is doing it. Look what he's doing. Look what he's doing with the weather. Okay, the wildfires. The Most High is strategic with it. He know where you are and how to come and get you. To punish you for your pride. Okay? That's what's going on. Phone had to chime on that one. Pride. Just infested with pride. Okay? To where you see the truth, but you're so proud not to be wrong that you say, nah, that's not right. Okay? That's a little childish stuff. Little childish stuff. Okay? John 8:32, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Yeah, that's what you need to know. You need to know exactly what caused it. Okay? What's it going to take to rectify it. Okay? And, you know, the truth going to make you free if you accept it. All right? This is 1 Corinthians 11:3. But I would have you know that the head of every man, okay, is Hamashiach, Yahawashi. And the head of the woman is the man. And the head of Hamashiach, Yahawashi, is Yahawah. Okay, that's the truth. That's the order. Every man. So that means every woman. Okay? You have to have a man. Talking about you don't need a man. You're commanded. You're told what it is from your creator. What the order is. Okay? Jeremiah 17:9-10, it says, the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Okay? Who can know it? Because they follow their heart. Oh, I feel like this and I feel like that. I don't feel like this and I don't feel like that. Okay? But it's telling you the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. And it's not that beating thing in like they showing the heart over there. It's not that beating thing in your chest. It's your mind. Okay, listening to your own way, letting Satan get up in there and instruct you. It says, I, Yahawah, searcheth the heart, search your mind, and try the reins, even to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doing. So, you black women got a lot. You got a lot to account for. Okay? He says, according to your ways and the fruit of your doing. Okay? How many men are locked up in prison because of a wicked woman? Okay, making up things, you know, hitting herself in the face and say, "Oh, he blacked my eye." Police come take the man. Okay, that's why, me personally, I can't live with a woman. Okay, can't do that because I can't trust them. They can't be trusted. They'll be one way, and then the next moment they'll turn on you. Okay, if you're not doing according to their plans and their wishes. Sirach 25 and 24, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. I brought you into this world, whoopty whoop and all that madness. No, the beginning of sin came with you. Okay? This is the truth. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. You're free if you accept what is. Okay? In the beginning, I think I got that. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Let's read about it. All right? You have to accept this. This is your reality that you don't want to look at. Okay? The Most High put men over you. When you talk about you don't need a man, you're instructed to have a man. Every woman. If it's not your spouse, then it's your father or it's your uncle. Okay? Or your brother. Somebody need to be your head. Because you don't know how to think on your own. You think you do, but you don't. Okay? Now let's listen at this. Genesis chapter 3. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Lord, Yahawashi, God had made. And he said unto the woman, Yea, hath God said, Ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden? And the woman said unto the serpent, We may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, the Most High has said, Ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. Okay, before that, she was good. Okay, and the serpent said unto the woman, Ye shall not surely die. A straight lie. Okay, and she believed it. For the Most High doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise, she took of the fruit thereof, and did eat, and gave it also unto her husband with her, and he did eat. Okay, and that fruit wasn't an apple, okay, or a pear or a tangerine or pomegranate. Okay, it was the philosophy that a woman can be over a man. Okay, that you have your own free will. You could just do what you want to do. You don't have to believe in the Most High. That kind of madness. Okay. It says, and they heard the voice of the Lord Yahweh power, walking in the garden in the cool of the day, and Adam and his wife hid themselves from the presence of Yahweh, the Most High, among the trees of the garden. Okay? They try to blend in with the other nations. All right? And the Lord, Yahawashi power, called unto Adam and said unto him, Where art thou? And he said, I heard thy voice in the garden, and I was afraid, because I was naked, and I hid myself. And he said, Who told thee that thou wast naked? Hast thou eaten of the tree whereof I commanded thee that thou shouldest not eat? Okay. And because at that point they only knew good. Now he ate the fruit of good and evil. Now he's naked. Okay, without the truth. And the man said, The woman whom thou gavest to me to be with me, she gave me of the tree, and I did eat. Okay? That's why I don't listen to these women, man. I don't care. I'm good. I'm good. And the Lord Yahawashi power said unto the woman, What is this that thou hast done? All right? This your problem right here. And the woman said, The serpent beguiled me, and I did eat. Okay? The serpent beguiled me, and I did eat. So she was the weaker vessel, okay, that the serpent came to and fed her his philosophy, and she ate it and gave it. She gave that same philosophy to Adam. And the Lord Yahawah power said unto the serpent, Because thou hast done this, thou art cursed above all cattle and above every beast of the field. And it says, Upon thy belly shalt thou go up, and dust shalt thou eat all the days of thy life. Okay? So the Lord put a curse on that damn devil. Okay? It says, And I will put enmity between thee and the woman. Okay? And that woman is representing Israel. Okay? We're the woman. We're the most highest woman. And between thy seed and her seed, and it shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel. Okay? Referring back over to 2 Ezra 6 and 7. All right? And to the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. Sorrow shall thy bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. Oh, he shall rule over thee. This was the consequence of her, okay, eating that fruit, that philosophy. Now your man is going to rule over you. Okay? Because you can't rule yourself. You need someone to rule you. Okay? Throwing down on that. And unto Adam he said, Because thou hast hearkened unto the voice of thy wife, and hast eaten of the tree, of which I commanded thee, saying, Thou shalt not eat of it, cursed is the ground for thy sake, in sorrow shalt thou eat of it all the days of thy life. Okay, so now we got to work for every little thing we get. Thorns and thistles it shall bring forth to thee, and thou shalt eat the herb of the field. And it says, In the sweat of thy face shalt thou eat bread, till thou return to the ground. Okay, we got to bust our butt, okay, to make a living. Lord had it already set up. We ain't have to do really nothing, man. Okay, but enjoy paradise. Enjoy it. Okay? Now it's we on that hamster wheel. Okay? You get to get off of it for a second, and then it's right back on it. Okay? In the sweat of thy face thou shalt eat bread till thou returnest to the ground, for out of it was thou taken, for dust thou art, and unto dust shalt thou return. Okay, but this is not about Adam. This is about the woman. Okay, Eve, and the fact that she say she don't need a man. Okay, this was her man, the Superman. Okay, gave her housing, food. Okay, gave her protection from her man, which she, most of the time, she jumped on the man, and then when the man retaliates, you know, then she called the police, and the police takes the man. So this is your police right here, laying on the ground. Okay, and this is our Savior, our Redeemer, Yahawashi, Hamashiach. Okay, coming to redeem his men. Okay, women will be redeemed as well, and children. Okay, but your lover Esau, the one who you trusted in, that old serpent, that's him right there. Okay, he gonna be put out of the earth, man. All right, so Isaiah 55:11, so shall my word be that go forth out of my mouth, it shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. And the whole scriptures are the word of the Most High. It has come to pass before, and it's going to come to pass now. The prophecies that were in the past came to pass, and the prophecies that are in the future are going to come to pass. So there's no way around it, all right? So it's time to wake up and repent, you know, you women that are at ease, okay? And you men, show yourselves to be men, okay? Stand up for what's right. Stand up for the truth. Stop standing up for all this debauchery that's going on in the earth, man. This place is so wicked. It's so much things that just like preschoolers would turn their head and say, "What? It's how many GENDERs? How many? 80? How you get that?" Okay? And we were supposed to just go along with this madness, man. The whole and it's from the top. Okay? But you'll stand up for that, but you won't stand up for the truth. For Yahawashi Shem Yahawashi. Alright? But you better, because like you see on there, when this is done, when the drain is drained, okay, you're gonna be in this. Okay? Jacob's trouble. You're going to be in it. You're going to be faced with this. Having to take it or not. What are you going to do? Are your treasures stored up in heaven? Whereas you can say, no, I'm not going to take that unto death. Is that where your mind is? Is that how you're training your mind up? Or are you training your mind to think that everything is going to be okay? It's all going to work out. It always works out. No, this time it's not. Okay? Because this is here. All right? And it's going to lead to this. And this is going to be the end. All right? The war that ends all wars. And it's going to be a wrap on this whole situation. Okay, the earth is going to be quieted. Okay, the Most High is going to silence this place. Over here in America, it's going to be quieter than a mug. You know, you might hear a few some things crackling from the fire, but like in Revelation, okay. Just let me get that right quick. Okay. I'm trying to end it, but you know, There's a spirit jumping on me to get this. It's locked. Revelation. It's not the one I wanted. Oh, Slack. I'm just gonna go to Revelation. I'm just gonna. It's Revelation 18. Yeah, this is Revelation 18. I'm gonna start at 20. It says, "Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for the Most High hath avenged you on her." Okay, and it's talking about over here, the US of A. "And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone, and cast it into the sea, saying, Thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all." Okay, because this place, it really is already done. The scriptures already said it was done. Okay, that's where your mind should be, on the fact that this place is already destroyed. Okay, what are you trying to hang on to? It says, "And the voice of harpers and musicians and of pipers and trumpeters shall be heard no more at all in thee." Okay, this place is going to be quiet. "And no craftsman of whatsoever craft he be shall be found any more in thee. And the sound of a millstone shall be heard no more at all in thee. And the light of a candle shall shine no more at all in thee. And the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee. For thy merchants were the great men of the earth. For by thy sorceries were all nations deceived. And in her was found the blood of prophets and of saints and of all that were slain upon the earth." Okay, so the Lord is going to do away with this place, man. He's going to avenge all of that blood. All right, and you proud women, y'all going to be right up in it. Y'all going to be in it. You faking and shaking. All right, you going to be in it. God got me. God, I'm blessed and highly favored. Yeah, you highly favored of the devil. That's who you highly favored of. Okay? He loved to work through you. Highly favored. Okay? The sons of God had a meeting with the Lord one day, and Satan came amongst them. So he's a son of God too. Okay? He's a God, but on the left-hand side. All right? So rise up, you women that are at ease. All right? So I'm going to end it right there, giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahawaah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to you, Akim. Out here pushing this word. We have to speak the kingdom of heaven into existence on a daily, man. We definitely almost out of this piece, man. All right? These prophecies are popping off the page. This year started off with a bang, and it's still a bang. Over here in California, Pacific Palisades, up in Pasadena, that area. I just moved from over there. Okay? It's on fire. Okay? With thick black smoke. Okay? Big flames. Okay? Pacific Palisades, where Esau, where they can afford to live over there on the coastline. Okay? With their nice houses. Yeah, the Lord is destroying them. What the apostle named this year, the hopeful year of, our deliverance and the destruction and judgment of Esau. And that's what's happening. His place is being destroyed and he's getting judged. Okay? I don't want to keep it going. So, Lord willing, it was edifying. It was an edifying lesson. We have to definitely trust in the Lord, all right? And we keep the commandments to the best of our abilities. We don't negate the commandments, man. Okay, we ain't trying to say, yeah, we do them 100% right. We're rehearsing the righteous acts. Okay, we're acting as if we're in the kingdom. Okay, no, we're not gonna do everything right. We can't do hardly anything right over here. But our mind is toward the Most High, and trying to keep His name, His Son's name, His laws. Keep those things pure and holy, man. Okay, so this is what we waiting for, Yahawashi to come back, man. So Lord willing, it was edifying. Until the next time, I want to say Shalom.